Hi, welcome to another fantastic edition of Anger Management. All right. Um, we talk about a lot of stuff in anger management, and I wanted to touch base on a little bit on my anger, why I teach anger management, and really what anger is. Like, well, does anybody know what anger is? It's more. It is a.
Secondary.
It is a secondary emotion, but it goes. It's fucking old school. It goes back deep. All right. So, anger, in its purest form, is a evolutionary survival mechanism. Like, there's a reason we get angry, like from a physiological standpoint, because I personally, I used to get angry at like people a lot, and I still get angry at things, and it's still, even when I get angry at things, it's a secondary emotion when like I'm trying to do a job or log into the apps on my phone so I can do my job. When the thing doesn't do the thing, I get angry because it threatens my financial security. If I can't do my job, that I'm scared. I'm scared. If I can't do my job, I won't have a job to do. There's other times when I'm trying to like compose an email for somebody or answer the phone when it's like somebody used to be at the house, and that threat. I'm scared that threatens personal security. Like if I can't answer the phone, what if that person really needs me? Because I get calls from a lot of previous participants in the program, and if I can't answer the phone, what if it's like they're getting ready to fucking do something stupid? What if they're getting ready to use or hurt themselves and I don't answer the phone? So I got really mad when I'm trying to answer the phone. Granted, I got ham hands. That makes it problematic. Like I got like big hands, and even with my phone, yeah, it's problematic at times. Um, However, like in our evolutionary past, all right, so like we are saying, anger is a secondary emotion, and it's same back then. All right, so say think of an animal. Think of it like a fucking monkey or a dog. You ever have a dog that if you got anywhere near its food bowl while it was eating, it would growl at you? Because that kibble is a parallel to financial security. That's the dog's livelihood. So in the dog's evolutionary past, dogs that didn't like sharing food, they were more likely to live and to breed and make more dogs that didn't like sharing food. So that aided their survival. I don't know, like animals and stuff, they nip at each other and whatnot. And animals that didn't respond well or responded like very overtly when nipped at, even in a playful way, that the dog that nipped at him probably didn't nip at him again, or at least thought twice before nipping at him, because this guy's not the one. So that and not being messed with or threatened was an evolutionary advantage to that dog. Well, he's trying to talk to old girl. I'm not gonna try and get in the way because he does not historically respond very well to that sort of behavior. So, and yeah, it's the same sort of thing. There is a reason we have anger. This class is not make anger go away. This is not anger removal class. This is anger management class. That is the purpose of it. And if you've ever seen me get frustrated by my phone or by a set of stairs, for example, yeah, you're like, why the hell is this guy, of all people, teaching anger management? It's because I am very familiar with the subject. I am 6'3", 220 pounds, half German, half Irish. I know a thing or two about temper. And like, I'm relatively chill nowadays. And even like, and anger can be used for motivation if it's in regards to, like, I was tugging a hose today, and like the coupler got caught underneath one of those concrete things you put at the end of a parking space, and I'm like, oh, and I use that like, man, I'm trying to do my job. You were threatening my financial security, inanimate object, and I use that anger to pull that hose loose. I use my anger to make that carpet that's not meant to be used on stairs go on those stairs. But there's I'm also very my anger comes out a lot for medical reasons, like, and also dietary reasons. Like, I cut out carbs. I don't eat fries. Every once in a while I'll have a couple fries. Don't eat a lot of bread. Sugar-free energy drinks. And I also happen to be hypoglycemic. So I get, when my blood sugar is low, I get hangry. And that is, again, a vestige of our evolutionary past. There's a reason why when I need food, I'm ready to kill something, because in the past, evolutionarily, in my DNA, like if an animal, his calories are getting low, blood sugar is starting to drop, if that animal, when it reaches that point, is ready to
sorry,
ready to kill something, that was an evolutionary advantage. Like, that animal went, oh man, my blood sugar's low. Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill something and fucking eat it. That is ingrained in our DNA. That is literally in us at a cellular level. And granted, we are no longer on the savannah. We are no longer animals. But there is still those instincts inside of us. The instinct to, like, okay, my blood sugar's low, I'm ready to fucking kill something, because from an evolutionary standpoint, that was to our advantage. Because I used to get like really angry and stuff at like people, like, and I really, it was not good. It was not good at all. What the zygomatic bone is, the optical orbit. I've broken 3, and one of those was on probably my best friend on earth, because some dude was being a dick and had pushed his girlfriend, and I fucking got on top of him, and my good friend didn't want me to get in trouble, so he tried to pull me off, and used to have a decent hook on me, and I broke his eye socket.
valid.
No. And I still, like, he could have lost his eye, and I still really feel really, really bad about that. So after that one, I haven't put my hands on somebody since. But it's still, anybody watch The Avengers? Like the first one?
Only you were?
Yeah, good shit, man. And you know, when like
Marvel.
Yeah, when like Bruce Banner comes back, like, how do you keep from getting angry? What's your secret? I'm always angry. That's always like, that is something I am constantly mindful of. It is harder if I'm tired or if I'm hungry. And I know myself better. If I'm tired and hungry, it's like I'm not good to work with as a team, because I can't communicate. And what ultimately occurs is people sitting around watching me growl at inanimate objects because I'm frustrated with myself because I can't make the words. But there's, you know how I used to like respond when if a person got me angry or something got me angry. God fucking damn it! That was like okay. That was if I that was little. I used to fucking throw furniture, like not chairs, love seats, and it's takes constant, perpetual vigilance to be mindful of that, because you know the difference between peaceful, like know what makes me a peaceful person. It's not because I don't ever get angry. It's because I do get angry and I don't let it control me. If it's because I have the potential to break somebody's face or chuck a large piece of furniture through a picture window, but don't, that's what makes me peaceful. If you don't have the potential to be angry and to do bad things, you're not peaceful, you're harmless. And there's a difference. Like I have all of you have great potential for good, great potential for bad. And this class, what it is in essence, is being mindful, being cognizant of the anger that we all have inside of us. And you can totally just like not get angry at stuff. Just keep it inside. And it just builds up and builds up and builds up and builds up. And it'll eventually come out or you will die. Like, I don't know which one's gonna happen first. But you're either gonna bottle it up and be angry on the inside, but not ever voice your concerns or express how you feel and be miserable and die that way, or ultimately it will come out. So finding good, it's good to try and be mindful, and you can break the cycle before it occurs. It's not always feasible, but that's what this class is all about, is being mindful of what our anger is, what is actually causing it, and by processing through remember when we did the one where you rate how angry different things make you? Okay, and it's just as important to like process through the ones and twos as it is the 3, 4s, and 5s. Probably more so, because those are a lot easier to process. Oh, that kind of ticked me off a little bit. They got cut me off in traffic, or I think I made a mess and didn't clean it up. And the fact that it doesn't bother you a whole bunch, doesn't make you furious, makes it easier for you to process through it and figure out the root cause of that anger. That way, and what do neurons that fire together do? They wire together. That allows you to create the neural pathways in your brain on the little kind of things that make you miffed and get good at process all of it. The 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. But the 1s and 2s are easiest because you're not furious. You're not ready to chuck furniture or collapse someone's face. So typically, those are easier to process. But the neural pathways you're creating in your brain are exactly the same as the ones you need to process through the 3, 4s, and 5s. But yeah, I just wanted to go into anger is there for a reason. This class is all about understanding it and figuring out the root of it, and about being master of mind, not mastered by mind. But yeah, I just wanted to touch base on that because I do get fucking angry.